second application of differential equation is decay rate of radioactive substance. See here, the radioactive substance or elements like radium, cesium, etc. disintegrate with time t. That is, its mass decreases with time t. Therefore, the rate of disintegrate, the mass of substance is proportional to the mass of the substance at that time. म्हणजे त्या वेळेला जे मास आहे त्याच्या प्रोपोर्शन मध्ये हे डिसइंटिग्रेट होत असतं. म्हणजेच आपण लिहू शकतो इफ लेट x इज मास ऑफ सबस्टन्स therefore dx by dt is proportional to x. There take k is a proportional constant, therefore you get dx by dt is equal to k into x, but the mass of the substance is disintegrated, that is it is decreases, therefore take here as a minus kx, where k is always greater than 0. And this is the differential equation. We have to variable separable it. We get dx by x is equal to minus k into dt. It is the variable separable form of the differential equation. Integrate this. Integrating, we get integration of dx by x is equal to integration of minus k dt, and you know the integration of 1 upon x is log mod of x equal to minus k t plus integration constant c. Using this equation, you have to calculate the mass of the radioactive substance in different time, or sometimes we have to calculate the time. Also, this equation can be converted into exponential form, as here base of the logarithm is e, therefore it can be written as, we know the definition of the logarithm is log of x to the base a is equal to y. This can be written as a raised to y is equal to x. In this way, we have to calculate this as e raised x is equal to e raised to minus kt plus c, and using the rules of indices, here we get e raised to minus kt into e raised to c, but e raised to c is the constant, say this as a, therefore a into e raised to minus kt, since a is equal to e raised to c. This is the second formula to use calculation for mass of the substance or type of radioactive substance. Half-life period is the half-life period of radioactive substance defined as the time it takes for half amount or mass of the substance to disintegrate. म्हणजेच काय तर जो पिरियड म्हणजे given mass of the substance is decreases in half in amount, this time is said to be half-life period. For example, the rate of disintegration of radioactive element at any time t is proportional to its mass at that time. Now to find the time during which the original mass of 1.5 gram will disintegrate into the mass of 0.5 gram. म्हणजे या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये तुम्हाला काय दिले तर ओरिजिनल मास आहे 1.5 ग्रॅम आणि ते डिसइंटिग्रेट होणार आहे 0.5 ग्रॅम. त्यावेळी तुम्हाला जे इक्वेशन मिळणार आहे ते इक्वेशन आपण या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. हे करत असताना इथे दिलेलं आहे द रेट ऑफ रेडिओएक्टिव्ह सबस्टन्स डिसइंटिग्रेट proportional to the mass of the radioactive substance, let X be the mass of radioactive substance at time t, and this can be disintegrated by dx by dt is proportional to mass of the substance is x. Take k be the proportional constant, we get therefore dx by dt is equal to k minus k into x. K is always greater than 0. Take this minus sign because of the substance is mass of the substance is decreasing, and solving this differential equation in theory part we know the equation. Solving differential equation, we get as x is equal to a into e raised to minus kt. Suppose this equation as a 1. Next, given that the original mass is 1.5 gram, original mass, that is the, if time is 0, then the mass is, value of x is 1.5. Take this value given x is equal to 1.5 gram at time t is equal to 0. Substitute this value in equation 1. We get 1.5 is equal to a into e raised to minus k into 0. Minus k into 0 is 0 and e raised to 0 is 1. Therefore, we get 1.5 is equal to a into 1, since e raised to 0 is equal to 1. Therefore, the value of a is equal to 1. Substitute this value of a in equation 1. From equation 1, we get x is equal to 1.5 into e raised to minus k t. Now, here now we have to find the time during which the radioactive substance remains 0.5 gram. To find, suppose this equation as a 2. To find time t when x is equal to 0.5, we get 0.5 is equal to 1.5 into e raised to minus k t. Solve करा 0.5 is equal upon 1.5 is equal to e raised to minus k t. Therefore, we get 0.5 upon 1.5 is 1 by 3 is equal to e raised to minus k t. Simplifying this, we get log of 1 upon 3 is equal to minus k into t. T is equal to minus 1 upon k into log of 1 by 3. This is the time to require the mass of the substance is 0.5. Next example, the rate of decay of certain substance is directly proportional to amount present at that instant. Initially, there are 25 grams of certain substance, and 2 hours later it is found that 9 grams are left. Find the amount left after 1 hour. म्हणजे इथं नेहमीप्रमाणे काय दिलंय, the rate of decay of certain substance is directly proportional to amount present, that is dx by dt is proportional to x, and initial amount of the substance is 25 grams and after 2 hours it remains 9 grams. Next, to find the amount left after 1 more hour. आणखी एका तासानंतर अमाउंट किती राहणार आहे ते फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. सपोज लेट x be the mass of substance at time t. Therefore, dx by dt is proportional to x. Take k with the proportional constant, we get dx by dt is equal to minus k into x, where k is greater than 0. This is the proportional constant. And solving this differential equation, we know that solving differential equation, we get x is equal to a into e raised to minus kt. Suppose this equation as a 1. A equation to be directly used. Now is given the initial amount is 25 grams. Initially, x is equal to 25 grams at time t equal to 0. Substitute this value in this equation. We get 25 is equal to a into e raised to minus k into 0. Therefore, we get a equal to 25. Substitute this value of a in equation 1. From equation 1, we get x is equal to 25 into e raised to minus kt. Suppose this equation as a equation number 2. Now, again given that it after 2 hours it remains 9 grams. Means given x is equal to 9 gram after 2 hours, that is time equal to 2 hours. So substitute this value in equation 2, we get 9 is equal to 25 into e raised to minus k into 2. Therefore, we get 9 upon 25 is equal to e raised to minus 2k. Suppose this equation as a equation 3. Now, here find the amount left after 1 more hour. Means after 2 hours, again 1 more hours, that is time t is equal to 3 hours. To find x, here t is equal to 3 hours. Therefore, from equation 2, x is equal to 25 into e raised to minus k into 3. That is equal to 25 e raised to minus 3 k. X equal to, this is the equation. But we know the value of e raised to minus 2k is 9 by 25. For this, use of this value, take this as a 25 into e raised to minus 2k multiply by 2. Divide this 2 by 3 upon 2. Then from equation 3, substitute this value of e raised to minus 2k is 9 by 25. 25 into 9 by 25 raised to 3 by 2. First take 1/2, that is square root of this number, that is equal to 25 into 3 upon 5 raised to 3, and taking cube, we get 25 into 27 upon 125. Again simplifying this, we get 27 upon 5. X is equal to 27 upon 5. This is the mass of the radioactive substance, which is in grams. Therefore, x is equal to 27 upon 5 grams. That is equal to, divide this 5 to 27, we get 5.4 grams. Therefore, at last, the amount left after 3 hours is 5.4 grams. In the last lecture, we have to see the जेईला एक्झाम्पल विचारले जातात त्या टाइपचे काही एक्झाम्पल आपल्याला पाहिजे. एक एक्झाम्पल बघा. पॉप्युलेशन p of t at time t of a certain mouse species satisfies differential equation d by dt of p of t equal to 0.5 p of t minus 450. If p of 0 is equal to 850, then the time at which the population becomes 0 is. आता तुम्हाला या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये काय दिलंय तर इथं तुम्हाला डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन डायरेक्ट दिलेलं आहे. d by dt of p of t equal to 0.5 p of t minus 450 आणि initial p of 0 means time t equal to 0, then population is 850 and आपल्याला हे फाइंड आउट करायचे it becomes 0. हे 0 केव्हा होईल ते टाइम फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. म्हणजे इथं डिक्रीजिंग रेट आहे म्हणून मी इथं घेते एक्झाम्पल. बघा, given equation t means the time. This equation is written as dp by dt is equal to 0.5 p minus 450. That is 0.5 means 1 half p minus 450. Simplifying this, p minus 900 upon 2. This is the value of dp by dt. Multiply this as 2 into dp by dt is equal to p minus 900. Variable separately we get 2 into dp is equal to p minus 900 into dt, that is 2 upon p minus 900 dp is equal to dt. This is the variable separable form. तुम्ही डायरेक्ट या इक्वेशन मधून हे इक्वेशन घेऊ शकता. इंटिग्रेटिंग दिस 1 upon p minus 900, that is log of mod of 900. Therefore, integrating this we get 2 upon p minus 900 dp equal to integration of dt. Integrating this we get 2 into log mod of p minus 900 equal to t plus integration constancy. Given initial value is 850, that is t equal to 0, then we get p is 850. Substitute this value, we get 2 into log mod of 850 minus 90. 850 minus 90 is minus 50 and modulus factor of this is log 50 is equal to put the value of t is 0. We get the c. Value of c is 2 into log mod of log 50. Substitute this value in this equation and simplifying this we get 2 log mod of p minus 900 upon 50 is equal to t, using the rules of logarithm. And here which value we can find, which then the time at which the population becomes 0, म्हणजे population 0 केव्हा होणार आहे त्यात म्हणजे p equal to 0 व्हॅल्यू केव्हा मिळते हे आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. नाउ p is equal to 0, then t is time is find out 2 into log mod of 0 minus 900 upon 50 is equal to t, that is 2 into log mod of 900 upon 50. This is the value. 900 upon 50 is 18. Log 2 into log of 18 equal to t. This is the answer which required time for the population becomes 0. Therefore, correct answer is second example one. If the bacteria in a culture increase continuously at a rate proportional to the number present, and initial number is n, then the number present at time t is, इथे चार options दिलेले आहेत. A is 2 into n e raised to kt, B is the n upon 4 e raised to kt, C is the n into e raised to kt, and D is n upon 4 e raised to kt. आपण समजा नंबर ऑफ बॅक्टेरिया x सपोज केलं तर तुम्हाला इक्वेशन इथं दिलेलं आहे dx by dt proportional to x and solving this equation, we get x is equal to a into e raised to k t. हे इक्वेशन आपण थेरी पार्ट मध्ये काढलेले आहे, ते डायरेक्ट तुम्ही घेऊ शकता. आता इथे इनिशियल नंबर ऑफ अमाउंट दिले म्हणजे टाइम t इक्वल टू 0 असताना x इक्वल टू काय n. इनिशियल नंबर इज n, therefore x इक्वल टू n. Substitute this value of t and x in this equation, we get n is equal to a into e raised to k into 0. E raised to 0 is 1, therefore here a is equal to n. Put this value of a in this equation, we get x is equal to n into e raised to k. This is the equation for calculating the number present in the present of the bacteria, that is n into e raised to kt, which is in option C. Therefore correct answer